When I was 19, I rented my first apartment from an old man named Mr. Dwyer. The building smelled of dust and boiled cabbage, but it was cheap, and he accepted cash if it came with good manners. A rule I learned was more important than any credit check. He gave me 2 keys, one for the door, one for the mailbox. "Hold on to them," he said, pressing the cold metal into my palm. People lose homes faster than they lose habits. It was the first of many cryptic truths he would share. He lived upstairs, alone, and I'd hear his footsteps at night, slow, deliberate, as if he was counting something invisible, measuring the silence between one memory and the next. Once, when my sink leaked, he came down with a wrench and a story about how his wife used to fix everything he broke. "I'd trade every tool for one more argument with her," he said, his eyes soft with the kind of nostalgia that bruises the soul. Over time, we fell into a quiet, unspoken routine. I'd leave a cup of coffee outside his door before work. He'd slip a newspaper, already folded to the crossword, under mine before dawn. We never spoke about it. Some kindnesses work better when they pretend not to be seen, when they exist in the quiet grammar of mutual need. When I moved out 2 years later for a job in another city, he helped me carry boxes to my car, his old back straining with a pride he wouldn't voice. At the door, he said, "Keep the key for emergencies." I laughed, young and sure of my forward momentum. "You think I'll come back?" He smiled, a knowing look in his watery blue eyes. Everyone comes back somewhere, even if it's just to remember who they were when they left. I didn't, of course. Life got busy. Cities changed, and the key was buried at the bottom of a drawer. Then one afternoon, almost a decade later, I got a letter from a law firm. "You are listed as contact for the estate of Henry Dwyer." I drove back to the old neighborhood, a strange weight in my chest. The building looked smaller, dwarfed by new constructions. Inside his apartment, everything was perfectly, heartbreakingly arranged. One chair facing the window, one clock ticking in the hall, one radio tuned to a station that no longer existed. On the kitchen table, next to a neat stack of paid bills, lay an envelope with my name on it. "If you're reading this, the rent's finally paid. I left something for you in the drawer under the sink. It's nothing valuable, just a reminder." Inside the drawer was a tiny hand-carved wooden box, and in it the spare key to my old apartment. The tag said, "In his plot Rebaster." Careful, sloping handwriting, for when you need somewhere to start again. I still keep that key on my ring. It doesn't open any door now, but every time I feel lost or the world feels too large, I hold it in my palm until the metal warms. Until I remember there's always somewhere kindness can let you back in, even if it's just a memory of a door left unlocked for you. Some doors never truly close. They just wait for you to remember who trusted you enough to keep a key.